Alrighty, sorry about the delay. Welcome back to another installment of Warframe Wednesdays. I'm your intrepid Tenno Fraggoth, and today we're gonna mumble and mutter and grumble while we play Warframe for a bit. So I have a cold, so little low energy, ever so slightly, smidgen. So previously on, I have no idea. I don't know what we did previously on. Oh, hello, music's not playing. There we go. Let's turn that down a bit so I can talk over it. Dulcet tones of Ace Combat 3 Electrosphere. Well, I guess if we're here, we'll go bang out Call real quick. I wasn't gonna, but if we're here already. Let's see, we have to bully Venkratel, we have to do Narmer Veils, have to find sneaky Murex stuff. Ugh. And hopefully they fixed enemies with the gunship, because that didn't work. 10 grenade kills? Ugh. Oh, I really want to do that.
Good.
Well, here's to hoping they make these multiplayer at some point so I can slack off. It'll also make doing the tasks that much harder. This might be one of my least favorites because it takes so long to get through.
Call never forget this smell.
Call, you almost died here. You don't have to do this.
At least they give you a jetpack from the jump.
My brothers. Push.
Wow, those hurt.
Pain.
Getting kills with her grid. Wow, where'd mine go? It just vanished? Neat. That's one. I don't know why the other one didn't count, but that's alright. Let's add more layers of complexity to call missions. Okay. They're not the buggiest thing in Warframe. That I think is still Void Jack missions. The last time I had to do one of those, it went horribly wrong. And everything was going so well too.
This for you.
Not gonna... Nice. That didn't count. Neat.
You dead already?
Maybe they want it to be from the DOT from the grenades, not the actual explosion itself. That'd be silly, but
Get down.
it does seem to work, so who am I to... That one didn't count. So I guess you can't do it on the brachiolists. That's cool. Let's get it chipped out a little more. There we go. Nice. Release my brethren, I guess.
Time for revenge, brother.
It was a long day yesterday, and then today happened. It started off pretty well, and then it stopped being okay.
Move.
It's not the Rona. Because I pressed the wrong button. Doy. So for the secret caches, I'm guessing those are the cracked wall bits. And I think I know where the 3 of those are. I'm pretty sure. Oh boy, let's just go after you first. Much clicking.
Brother, wake up.
Oh,
Killing time.
okay. There should be one over here. Somewhere down here. Like there.
Go quick. For the brothers.
If, of course, they eventually decide to go over there, which, you know, I guess they won't.
That one's moving. Good boom, brother.
Here's the other one. Nope, that didn't count. Oh, no, it did count. I take it back.
You move now. We go now.
So let's check behind that panel. There's a second one that can spawn in this room, if it doesn't always. Yeah, here we go. Clunk. These are not so bad. I'd honestly rather do those than look for gene tags. Those are very frustrating to me. Oh, that's right, I don't have any. No grenades, because I'm having to actually use them. They probably saw the statistics that people just weren't using grenades because they're unwieldy and impractical. And I'm like, yup. You're right.
Go there.
Wait, you're right, you're right. If they just had a cooldown, maybe they'd be useful, but you only have 4 of them, and they're not especially great. They're fairly good, strength-wise, but they're really annoying to use. Did it just do melee kills? No? Just having bad luck, that's fine. Where's the other one? Oh, it's way over there, no wonder I can't see it.
You done.
Alright.
There's another group of prisoners on the other end of the Murex. I've
This one
identified a
didn't
drop
notice
ship
that one,
we
actually?
used to get them, but
Shouldn't be.
you remember what
No,
happened
it's
the
not.
last time.
Alright, we're not going that way.
Escaped with his brothers.
Something like that. Marking your destination.
Come on down.
Coming off.
Or don't. And I have to wait another 7 seconds. This... Where did you go? You flew. Rejoice. Alright. here. A door, that is, not a... no, that's the one we entered from. It's the one we entered from? It's the one we entered from. That's not a door. Okay, cool. I'm pretty sure there are two before the Bulkor sequence. The on-rails portion. So, if I haven't found two by then, I know I've messed up somewhere along the line. One of those counted. Wild that both don't. Wow, nice lag shield there. Cool beans. Oh, are you? You're another one. Okay. That horrible clacking mashing noise is me mashing my E key very, very fast. It is not an ideal key for this. Tell them to blow that up, even though they will not for a while, because the AI is dumb, even if you tell them to do things. Where are the other objectives? There are challenges. I don't care about any of these. Cool. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I have to get more nade kills. I need to find Venkratel. That's it. There's not even a time. This one's probably bugged to hell and back. I know the last one was. Explode. Here's to hoping we get Viso missions at some point. I imagine those will be slightly more interesting. They won't really be more interesting, but they'll at least be variety.
There's the Bulkor, held in place by Tenno United.
Please do not vanish, thank you. That one did not count. I don't know why some of them count and some of them don't. It's rather annoying, actually. There we go. Thank you.
Brother did good. Hurry, brother.
That's my health. My health's okay. Wow, that did rather a large amount of damage. Someone blow it up. Do not make me hack and slash at this thing for the next 5 minutes. I'll do it, but I'll be very disappointed. Alright. Alright, good. It was telling me there's something over here, which is probably Venkratel. Think something.
Go to place.
Go to place.
Detecting a sniper rifle in the area. It's like the nearest special issue. Wonder how that ended up here. like the others.
Oh, okay.
She's shielded by 2 cloaked drones. I'm targeting a dissipation field to reveal them, but I need your help to triangulate. Order your brothers to take up the marked positions.
Brother, take point.
Oh, oh, that counted. Neat. I'm totally alright with that. I'm not totally alright with that. Can't talk. Hopefully they stay over there.
That's it.
What is that gonna take?
Taking.
Do not bounce.
It's all yours. Sometimes I even surprise
Are you gonna get to keep the sniper rifle afterwards? Let's go for the hitbox. I'll go for no backpack shots. Don't really matter. Cool. Oh, jeez, all the way over there? Are you kidding? Well, I'm gonna tell them to go over there, and we're gonna just pray. I might not make it.
Now's your chance.
Where you go? Do not run.
Go where called say.
Okay. No damage. Was ist das? If may ask. Okay. Is this when I shoot your backpack? I don't... These are so busted. I don't know. Maybe something's happening that's intended to happen. Maybe not. Probably not. These have had problems. I could let myself get shot and see what that does. What does that do? That actually hurts quite a bit. I'm not letting that happen again. Did I just, like, do it from an angle I wasn't supposed to? Or... Ow. Man. Open to suggestions. Let me try veil breaking her. That's it.
Lose one today.
That's it. Oh wow, I got credit for it. Nice. I honestly didn't expect that. That seems unfortunate. See, the last time I did that on one of the Venkra and Sprag, it glitched out horribly and locked me in the room, so I was a smidgen reticent to do that. Like, the character vanished, they didn't do dialogue, and it was like, well, the door is locked, you cannot leave. And I was like, oh, well, I'm gonna restart the run now. Thanks. At least I have a sniper rifle, that's convenient, right? I think it's convenient. million-year reload time, but, you know. Alright, so there should be... We should be all set for the, whatchamacallums, the secrets. There should be, probably there are none in this half of the mission, but there should be at least one more in the second half / portion. Pretty sure there isn't another one here. I'm trying to remember. It's been a little while. Well, it's been like 3 weeks since I did this one. And rarely have I needed to actually look for them. All I have to do is not die, correct? And take out 10 enemies. 10 enemies with the gunship, which may or may not be broken. Hopefully the caches are not a problem. If we can do this all in one go, I will be very happy. I am not holding my breath. If I seem snarky and sassy, there's a reason for that. Oh my gosh, come on, there we go. Oh hi, are you Fwen? Hello, Fwen. Goodbye, Fwen. Welcome to the Enclave. Whatever. I'm tired. I can't use words. Wow. I like that I can one-tap battle lists. As opposed to them, like, just flinching a lot and me just kind of being like, okay, this is my fate now. I'm not even gonna bother. It's a good thing I did my grenade kills before that, because one-tapping them when I'm trying not to one-tap them would be a little frustrating. Ever so slightly. I think we're good, so we're going to go for those 10 kills and hope for the best. See if that's not broken. Alright, we'll find out in a sec. It's maybe not broken. Nope, they're not taking damage. Oh, took damage from something. That may or may not have counted. Okay, it sort of worked, just not the way I expected it to. It's fine. If it lets me keep the sniper rifle, I'm going to keep that and see how that does against Wuffy.
Get your brothers called. I'll arrange your excursion.
Brother, that where you go.
Wow, that chunks it. Nice. Still faster to let them kill it, but... Thanks.
Good work.
We have quite a few brothers this go around too. I do have to keep my eyes peeled.
Brother, move.
Ah, here we go. Should be through here. You wanna... maybe... Thank you. Make this go boom too, please. Thank you.
Good boom, brother.
Oh, there we go. There are 2 in here. Okay. So those didn't count. That's good. That's great. Maybe there'll be another one. And maybe that one will count. Tell you, tapping those is very, very satisfying considering how durable they are otherwise. Yeah. Boom, boom, boom. Out of my way. I want to get the sniper rifle that one-taps these things. Jeez. For regular play. Why is it that Call gets all the strong stuff, huh? It's that enemies are nerfed incredibly. Incredibly a lot. Alright, we're going to tell our allies to go on this first one.
Go to place.
I guess having a gun that can one-tap these doesn't really matter if you can't aim. Okay, oh, nice. Just right here. I can leave. Nice. It's glorious, in fact. So I can walk around. Also helps that I've got like a huge crew right now. I've got like 10 allies with me at this point. It's quite a few. Okay, I've got to remember, over there is where we entered.
Done. Ha. Take position.
I tried to jump there, it did not happen. Alright, so...
Clear signal ahead, but
Oh, hello.
it's as if he was connected to a sentient
Well.
being before armor.
I'm just gonna...
This one.
Oh, hi. How are things? He alley-ooped through the ceiling. That made me very, very concerned. That's how you get a stalker, I guess. Alright, let's see if we've got a secret cache thing here that will count. See, I see this. You see this, right? Okay, that one counted.
Good move, brother.
Good. Now I have enough goons that, like, whatever, I'm not even worried about the wolf. The wolf can sometimes be problematic. Like, I'm not always aware of when I'm getting hit as Call, and the wolf seems to take advantage of that pretty effectively. And I'm like, oh, I just took 600 damage in one hit. And I don't really realize it until I've taken another 600 damage hit, and then I'm like, oh, well, where'd my health go? Oh. I died? Oh. He hits like a truck attached to a atom bomb? Attached to a hammer? Huh. I somehow never thought
Move out, brother.
that sort of thing.
Brother did good.
It's hubris. I have hubris. I guess these look different. I don't know, they all kind of look the same to me, like space fetuses. As to ancient alien space fetuses, I don't know. Whatever. We're just not gonna die, and it's gonna be great, and we'll have it all done in one run, even though it took like half a freaking hour to do. Oh hey, is this another friend? Hello, friend. Don't go there, friend. Go here, friend. Hello, friend. I should count how many goons I have right now. They probably don't let me keep them all. They probably cycle them out. I don't know. If I see 2 corpus, then I know.
Amalgam rejection, chemical hypersaturation. How is it still alive?
Very carefully.
Call do what call must.
Oh my god. Yeah, I'm only seeing 1 corpus here, so they must cycle some out. Nope, there's 2. Never mind. Maybe they don't.
Call save,
Don't run.
but not from Narn.
I should count how many I have before the wolf fight.
Time to fight.
I kind of missed that event. But only kinda. Was it this one up here? Granted, I actually have to hit my shots with this gun, which is maybe my big hubrisy mistake. But we'll find out. Maybe it does really large damage to him. I doubt its DPS is better than the Grappler, but Can I shoot that? Or is that where he is?
Not clear here. Brother, move.
Well, I did try to dodge, and the game just said, nah, you eat that. I was in midair, I still ate that. It actually does a fair chunk of damage, doesn't it? That, on the other hand, did not. That did 45 damage. Okay, I'm getting the hell out of here, because I'm gonna die.
Grenadier surprise. Call, not stop.
So, never take the sniper rifle ever again, is what I'm learning from this. And shooting at his midsection seems to be more damaging than headshots.
You burn. Need blood.
Remember, kids, if you're ever getting shot at, all you need is a blunt. See how effective that was? It did nothing. At least I have many goons to shoot at this guy. If he doesn't kill me. Those curved into the air.
Take cover. Armor not whole.
Yeah, to like a third the damage for getting headshots. That's wild. Torso shots are fine though. What that's all about is anybody's guess. Maybe there's like a torso shot multiplier because I don't think sentients have a proper headshot location, let alone. Oh my gosh. I'll revive that guy when I have the chance. Oh, okay. He died. Nice, I guess. Whatever. Let's make like a tree and get out of here. Let's skip the cinematic because who has time? Oh, nice. Got it all in one run. It took me 35 minutes, but here we are. Let's see what they've got today. Yeah, Barrow came last weekend, I think it was, and had Diddley and Squad. No, that's not what I want to do. That's what I want to do. You got anything interesting, mate? Nah, you don't. Because I already bought everything interesting. How much do I have? 285, 120, 160, 200. I could get it. I could get it. I could get it. I am probably never going to use these, but here we are. That'll leave me with like 80, which is fine. I could get more Archon shards, but I'm not gonna do it. Okay, so that was neat. Let us navigate and leave to the orbiter. That should be better. Just, what's the Archon Hunt? Who's boosted? Garo's boosted. Garo's pretty good. Stradivar's pretty okay. Not my favorite gun in the world. Survival. Mob def is time consuming. Let's do these alerts first. Which are XCAV, survival, defense, interception. Those will be fine. Fine, they'll be fine. We are going to... let me... real quick. Save this loadout as... Archon 1. There we go. Oh. Let's rename. Then we'll go back to default and we'll change some things around. I'll do, let's do Octavia. I like Octavia. Change our weapons out, do something more interesting. Or less interesting, depending on your perspective.
Everything in order, operator?
This will probably be fine. And we'll go with Kumanukor. Paracesis will swap out for... I don't know. Senate Gregory, maybe? Which is that? Interesting that those are... Oh, because that's a 57.3. Okay, okay. That's why. I'm gonna do something different than that then. If the Hespar didn't feel quite so awful to use, I'd probably be all over it. Let's do Whip. What's that whip? The Vertilac, that's the one. Let's do the Vertilac. This thing hits like a truck. Solo interception mission. Hobbled. Dragon. I'm not going to worry about that for now. I don't care. I don't even care. I don't even care. I was going to say, don't I have a Vermisplicer Riven? I have to find some way to fit that on, though, and I don't really know where that's going to go. Because Galvanized Aptitude is great with this thing, so that's a keeper. It does boost status chance, but I kind of want to keep Heat Viral, so really my options become like Critical Delay, Serration, or Vital Sense. And Critical Delay is what gives this thing 100% crit chance, which makes... actually, this has built-in slash, so I don't have to put in Hunter Munition anyway, right? Yeah. It'd just be extra chance for slash damage, which is by no means bad. This doesn't have very high base damage, though, so it's kind of... but it has the possibility to deal slash damage. That's the best of its highest of its physical stats, IPS stats. So it's most likely of the IPS stats to deal that. What's the one for impact? Internal bleeding as well. We don't have very high impact though, so it's kind of... And you'd need like another slot and a half to fit any of it anyway. What X-List mod would I put on there? Vigilante Supplies does me no good other than enhancing crits using Vigilante Supplies. The set bonus, that is. Tactical Reload doesn't really do me much good because I have Pax Charge, so who cares? Let's see, Eagle Eye doesn't help me much. That's kind of pointless. Ammo Maximum, maybe? Does that apply to these? I thought it was just magazine applied to these. I don't think ammo drum works on this. Maybe another set mod would be relevant, or Hush, maybe. There's really not much that's that useful. Sinister Reach. Sinister Reach would be the natural one to put on there, but I need to free up more mod slots anyway. So, what is that Riven? That Riven is a V polarity, so I could do Vital Sense, swap the Riven in for Vital Sense. It kicks my crit damage in the junk, but it's not bad. And this is boosting my status chance and my status duration, as well as having Punch Through, and Punch Through I think still works on spreading beam weapons with an interesting interaction, but I'm not positive. I haven't checked in a long time. There was a period of time, and I think it was first brought to my attention on the Atomos, where punch through on a spreading beam weapon that arced to other targets could arc multiple times, so you could actually do substantially more damage. They probably have patched that, so don't quote me. But not bad for a starting Riven. If I could get a multi-shot on this instead of punch through, or like crit boosted stats. So I think I am going to burn a Forma, because I have a couple saved up, and this weapon does actually benefit. I could do, what is it, Pax Seeker. I could do Pax Bolt, but Pax Charge is just super convenient. It gives me 4 to work with. I need to get an X-list weapon adapter. Okay. Let me check to see what our Nightwave things are, because I've been very sluggish on doing these, as you can see. Halls of Ascension is pretty quick and painless. That's time-consuming but doable. Zariman Bounties, definitely not doing that. Fast Residue is a pain. Helminth. I'm definitely not doing that. Helmet
Let's get
we could
back to
probably
it.
do. Let me see if I forgot to feed it last time I used it. Hello, Shubby Wubby. Hello. What do we got? Primary crit chance, parkour velocity, not great. Ability range is fine. Could do that for Atlas. If she doesn't need feeding it, Audrey, whatever. Let's get Atlas out. Give Atlas that invigoration. And then we'll feed Helminth. There it is. Range isn't too bad. You can make range work on Atlas pretty well. I do have to check to see if I've got a... let's go with you. 5 jump resets, that's actually pretty cool. Invigorate, yes. Okay, we'll go to feed. It's such an awkward location. What do we have here though? Yeah, definitely Terra Globes. And definitely Field Drawn. Oh, that wasn't enough. Well, comms then. Once you start getting comms, you don't know what to do with the things. I should have gone with like control modules. It's fine. Yes, feed. I palpitate in your absence. It's fine if they say it. Last time I used that line, I got in trouble for it.
On it
I'm
like
gonna do Octavia because we're lazy. We like doing lazy things. Was that enough to bump us over? No, it was not. Radiation. I don't think I even have a radiation weapon equipped, do I? Interesting. I've completed a mission, but it did not count. This has radiation built in, so we'll just get kills with that. I have no idea. Oh, I've got the Vertilac. What do I have on the Vertilac? Oh, just Toxin. That's not great. It's fine. Why do we have heavy attack? It's not a heavy attack weapon. Is it for the crit? Is this a heavy attack weapon? What does this do? It's not heavies, right? Tactical combo. Upgrade. Combo. That's the right click one, right? I think it's that one is the tactical combo. Or just hold right click and it goes thwack, thwack, thwack. Shoots out orbs. It's really good. It's even better with Mirage, but most things are. Mirage is pretty good. So we'll do this excavation first, because why not? I can work with excavation using Octavia. Octavia's actually pretty good for excavation. I've been contemplating using an Octavia build that utilizes two, three. I already did 3. I didn't need to do it again. Yeah, it's that one. There we go. That uses her augment that allows her to use 2 of the murder balls. Let me grab you and I can start getting my radiation kills, which is like 100 or something, but 150, yeah. It's fine. This thing's a weapon of mass destruction anyway. It's totally okay. also doing all sorts of other status effects, so it's quite strong. I mean, the Kuva Nucor has been absurdly excellent forever. It's been good since its inception. And none of the updates that have tried nerfing things have done anything to impact it negatively. So, the Kuva Nucor remains superb. It's extremely hard to argue with as a weapon. There are not many secondary weapons that even come close, like the Latum does. Because the Latum is, with its incarnate mode, it's incredibly easy to use. There's a few other weapons that are like maybe a bit more utilitarian because they don't have the range limitation. But that's like the only thing they don't have going for them. Or the only thing they have going for them over the Kuva Nucor, because the Kuva Nucor has practically everything else. Including extremely high crit damage should you mod for that. It has no crit chance, but there are ways to juke that in your favor. 2, 3, 4... Oh, I see a noggin. I should go with the stationary orb. Stationary orb is probably the better one in this instance. I can like plop it up on this thing here, and they'll shoot at that before they shoot it coming up the hill. And hopefully they'll shoot at it from this side too, but I don't know. Oops, I missed. I'll defend this one. I can probably do that solo for a couple seconds. I am powerful, potent, and secure in the knowledge of my superiority. Let me put the orb up there. That should capture the attention of anybody moving in. That means you. Thank you. Just want them to get some seed damage on it. That should be fine. You just shoot straight at that wall, don't you? Okay. I do need to get more power. Just need to find a power guy. Alright, I'll go back for one. It's fine. I have 30 seconds. Was there one over here?
Excavator deployed. Protect the unit while it extracts the artifact.
Not super hard to do. Nice, that'll keep that dangerous for a while.
The excavator has lost power. Find another cell.
"50 enemies with radiation." It's only 1,000 points, so I'm not really focusing on it. It's mostly the status effects equals more damage thing.
These corpus remind me of the oral
Oh, there we go. I was actually out of energy. That's cool. And we're cloaked, so we're basically unkillable, which is a fun time. I don't even know what boosted power strength does to my 2 offhand. You'd think I'd know that. Considering how much I play Octavia on my off time. I just know power strength good for more damage to baddie, and also better stat buffs from buffing abilities, and that's basically it. Everything else is, why would I bother with, you know, I don't need as much range as I need, say, duration. I like duration builds for this because the cloak doesn't care about power strength. The other things from the ability that grants cloak care about power strength. The cloak itself does not care. Duration all the way, and I figure taking advantage.
Hey dreamer, we are up and ready.
3 free forma. I love it. I love it. Taking advantage of the potential of having absurd cloak duration is just too good not to do. It's pretty good. Oh shoot, I've got to shift my info blocker over. Because that shows what buffs I have active. It's a little embarrassing. Here we'll. I'm gonna leave this party. They now have the icon denoting what platform you're on. What is that augment called? Partitioned mallet. It creates an additional mallet with 20% reduced range. I only have, I have 124, so I'd still feel it, but it wouldn't be too bad. If you're really good, you can plop it down, and then you'll have your 4 out, and that'll just wind up more or less obviating it. But that requires some overlap. I don't know what they do if they overlap, if they both do dual damage instances, because I don't honestly use the ability much. I could swap it out for Nira's Hatred. There's also Conductor. Conductor's pretty useful. Basically allows you to keep using your 2. But using it defensively, so you get the aggro bonus, I guess it provides. Aggro/charm bonus that provides. In addition to the aggro bonus for the mallet. Fairly handy. Power strength benefits all of these, but the crouch spam. And it's quite good. What does that go down to if I swap that out? Goes down to still 60 seconds, which is more than good enough. And the buff duration is still 45 plus seconds, which is absurdly good. That's really the only one I'd want to get rid of, is Nira's Hatred, because it's honestly not that big a deal. I like it for using the whip with, but let's bang these out. How much? I do have time. Okay. We're good. Defense is a no-brainer for Octavia. Aura Forma is moderately useful. Stance Forma, on the other hand, is almost useless. Most stances only have one particularly useful stance. Most melee weapons only have one particularly useful stance anyway, so it's sort of like, who cares? Why does that say 80 platinum? What's that all about? I'm screenshotting that. What the hell is that all about? Is that going to take away 80 of my plat? I can find out. If it does, well, surely they'll give it back. Because that can't be right. I don't think it'll give me 80 platinum. Aura Forma's okay. You wind up using steel what's-its-face on it anyway.
You must defend our equipment until reinforcements arrive.
The Grineer have no honor.
I can probably solo this. We got a body? Got a body. We got a body with cats. Hello, cats. Is cat. Cat 1 and cat 2 is good.
We are readying reinforcements. Keep fighting, Tenno.
Did you really call it toe beans? You called it toe beans. I have no room to talk. I called mine Bib Fortuna because I'm a total nerd. There we go. And that overlaps. I need to do my 3, not my 4. Oops. There we go.
My Warframe is strong.
They have the same duration too, which is convenient. Oh, I just realized that's kind of bad line of sight, but... Eh. I should put it right here. There we go. Should be fine, they'll come around that corner. Shouldn't be doing reduced damage, but it looks like it is. It's interesting. They're also Grineer, so they don't care about the, it does what, impact, I think, or blast. So they don't particularly care about that. I think it's impact. That's what I'll have to do, is I'll have to do my 3, then my 1 that way. That way I know when they're about to run out. Oh, I'll wait. I'll redo my 3 and 4 and 1s. It's okay. Clunk, 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 clunk. Okay, 4, 3, 1. 1. Shit. Oh, interesting. Must be a range thing. I'm gonna plot you right around here. Hope that catches both of them. Not quite. Over here, maybe? Don't need juice. Okay, we'll get it there. Is that far enough? I can get one, but not the other. Let me pop it here. Maybe that'll be good, because that's roughly equidistant. No. I can get one or the other. I can't get both. That's disappointing. I can put them closer to each other. It's not a big deal. Oh, that's right, I'm out. That's... I forgot that's electrified. Oh, I am good. There we go. One, and we'll plop the other one like, I don't know, here. And we'll plop you like here-ish. Is that big enough to get them both? No? It's frustrating. It's an elevation thing. Elevations are rough. Probably I can't get it over there. Make it work. If only I had slightly larger range. Tell me about it, dude. Okay, well I gotta charge up. I'll just find some place to put it that's closer, I guess. I don't know. It's not that big a deal. Get off that. Thank you. What? Why would you go right there? Why? I revive cat is important. Well, now it's academic anyway. It hardly matters anymore. If there was a way I could put it up here, I'd do it, but there really isn't. One, and two, and four, and we're good. That's pretty much all you can ask for. Actually, I could put it up here. That'd probably be even better. We'll do that for the next spawn. Oh, hi. Bye. Yeah, put that up down there, and then over here is kind of the only real problem child, so to speak. Because I want to be able to hit all these people. Everything that comes from over here, so that's basically going to have to stay where it is. That's in line of sight of that, as well as through there, so that's still probably my best bet. Why am I taking damage? I don't know. Okay, I definitely got a toxin proc there. That's fine. I lost my Helios Prime. Of course I did. Of course. It is what it is. A Libida squad. Umbra Forma is rare as all get out, so those are always worth going for. Anything that grants you those.
Distract the infested while a lone Tenno operative hunts for supplies. Set off the alarms and start. The infested are releasing toxic spores into the area. The emergency life support I am delivering is your only chance for survival.
Just realized I've been muted for the last like 2 minutes. I just grabbed both of the things. I did not know it would do that. I haven't played around with the augment much, even though I play Octavia frequently, because she doesn't need it. So having 2 of them is probably good, right? Unless it divides the damage up, which would be lame, but... $140 radiation kills, and then I can switch weapons to a weapon that actually benefits me. Yay! Soon. Soon. There it is. I'm gonna grab this thing real quick just to have it. Yeah, the reason you see large damage numbers on this thing is because it's hitting multiple times a second. Let's do 2, 1, 1, 3. What happens if I throw out another 1? Oh, I lost it. Did the build not get saved? Or...
Life support incoming.
Also crits. Also, it does crits. Big crits. Like, this thing does orange crits like nobody's business. That reminds me, I have to make sure I have a, what's it called? One of the, Vigilante mods equipped. It doesn't actually matter which one, but it does need to get equipped, because that gives me the chance to over-crit, or get a advanced version, orange, red, whatever, of a given yellow crit, or orange crit, or red crit, with whatever percent chance it is. I think default is like 10 or 20, and then each additional mod in the set gets you more percent chance for that to happen. And when you've got a weapon that only does crits, it is physically incapable of doing anything but a crit. That's how you say a pretty good. I should find out what the outer boundary of my 4 is, so I can get a better sense of eyeballing the optimum distance. That'd probably be a wise decision. So, yeah. Cavern Caresser, it's a Sporothrix, I think it is? The Sporothrix? Tentacle Primary. It's a kit gun. Shoots out tentacle. Is extremely powerful. If built halfway properly. I have to actually get a proper primary gaze up and running, because I don't have one at the moment. That's worth mentioning. Because the gaze is also strong for pretty much the exact same reasons. Gets this big honking ball at the end and just does huge damage. Great for crits. Great for crits. Beam crit weapons are pretty phenomenal. And kit guns are better than most. I realize everything's jerking around a lot because I have my DPI set up way too high. And I'm also invisible and bouncing off the walls, and the only point of reference you have is my HUD. Go pick that up, mate. Go on. What happens if I throw out two of them? Where are you? So I can save your booty. They revive themselves. That's cool. Oh, hi. Revenant, of course, is a great frame choice. I don't have Revenant Prime. My tongue isn't working. It's either my tongue or my lips, I don't know which. I don't have Revenant Prime yet. I haven't had the time to grind for it. Well, I've kind of had the time, but I have not taken the time to grind for it. I did wind up getting Korra Prime at long last, not that long ago. She's fine. It's Korra, it's Prime. There's not much else to say. There's not really much changed other than some slight bonus stats. I have to put more Forma into her so that she's where my Korra was previously. There we go. You gonna pick that up? Maybe it doesn't pick up the other one. I thought it didn't pick up the other one. I wasn't crazy. I just haven't been doing it right because it disappears if you throw it within its range. Silly, but here we are. I can swear that soundtrack is from a different game entirely, but that's okay. Two and a half minutes left. Okay, good. Good. Oh, excellent. We'll put the ping there so that we know where it is, but we don't need to be there now. We're doing okay. It will not stay all that long. Waypoints don't. I think they're only like 30 seconds to a minute. I don't remember how long waypoints stay, actually. It occurs to me. I don't know. Go away. So what will happen if I throw down a second one of those? It is not going for the other one, I don't think. It's going near the other one, but it's also going near where enemies are, so that's probably what it's after. Oh, I did not turn on my 3. That is smart. I'm waiting for a Lich/Sister equivalent for Infested because I want a Torrid. I want a better Torrid and a better Acrid. I want these things. Also the what's that throne weapon? The one that makes more plague creatures, makes maggots. I want a super version of that because I think it's a fun weapon and it's neat and it's good. it's not actually all that great, but insofar as in terms of compared to like Glaive Prime or whatever, which is like the gold standard. You know, I can get rid of my 2 on this build and just have the 1s and deal with it accordingly. No. I need to put it further out. There we go. And now we have a big honkin' death field. It's a Venn diagram of pain.
When you are ready, go to extraction.
I have gone to the extraction. That is how good I am.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
I need to check what things I can build, advance on my tree for Meterai and Vazarin. I'll do that at some point. Excuse me. Oh, right, and I have to get that sorted. My, no, do not need to transition. Yes, that is capped. Rank up. I should have done that ages ago.
Excellence, if this continues, I might care if you come to harm. Advancement imminent. I require more data. Do you see anything interesting?
What can we do to help?
I want to get 2 relic packs real quick before I forget. Tattoo Prime, good. Yes. Yes, okay, good. Not bad. Not a bad haul from those. Let's see. I don't think I've gotten any relics for the not Phaedra, what's that thing called? The Phantasma Prime. Okay, I've gotten 2 for the Phantasma Prime barrel, which is nice. But of course the stock is also a rare component, because why wouldn't it be? So I could get rid of my 2. The advantage of the 2 is that it is basically bonus aggro. And it is some of the best aggro in the game. It's very strong aggro. The 1 is very strong aggro as well, but the 2 is extremely strong aggro. Slightly better, if anything. So Partitioned Mallet, maybe not. I don't like the reduced range. It's not actually that bad, the range reduction. Considering it just basically winds up being equivalent to 100% range, right? Ooh, actually, maybe slightly less. Where's my reach? That's the only one I have. 24. Reach is 30. What's reducing my reach? Oh, narrow-minded, right? Yeah, narrow-minded. So, can I get 24 out of anything? I can't really. Do I have a spare config that doesn't have any range at all? Yeah, there we go. Much better. Okay, so its default range is 10 meters. Then why is that doing more range reduction than 20%? Does it scale? With range? That'd be interesting. Annoying. There are some other things that scale inversely to strange things, so it's not totally impossible. What would it come down to if I put that on here? Where it is? Oh, this is my strength build, okay. It's not even a perfected strength build. Let me actually check to see what my boosts here are from Shubby Wubby for the Archon shards. What do these do? We've got energy fill, no, don't care. Don't really care, don't really care, kinda care. Yeah, yellows are kind of not what I'm looking for. Blues, on the other hand, I could really use a Tau Forged blue. Because being able to just get more energy, shield capacity, health, or health regen is kind of fantastic. Those are very good things to have. Tau Forged Crimson does provide duration, which is nice. I like duration. That actually makes up for the Amar, or whichever hatred one I ditched. I don't know. Ability strength is also obviously very good, but not essential. Duration isn't essential either. That's just like pure convenience. Fortunately, you can unslot these. I wish there was something that boosted range, though. Range would be nice. I mean, I guess maximum energy filled on spawn wouldn't be so bad. Casting speed's the big one. Parkour velocity I could see being quite good. And then, obviously, effectiveness on energy orbs is by no means bad. Because doing, like, that's what, 75% increase? That's pretty good. I mean, especially since that basically stacks with Arcane Energize, which I'm probably using anyway. Arcane Energize is so good. I mean, if you like casting with a frame, it is just so strong. Because it stacks with energy orbs, and energy orbs are great. There are so many ways to make energy orbs and make them work for you. Okay, what do we got for focus schools in Madurai and Unairu? And, oh wow, we're actually doing pretty good on those. What do we got here? Contamination wave is probably the way to go, because that's pretty strong. How much does that cost to do? 400k? It's expensive. Killing an enemy affected by contamination wave makes all affected enemies 20-30%. Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad. We have that unlocked already, so that's not so bad. Chained sling. Can wait. Probably save up to cap that. I could focus convert. I have a lot of Eidolon shards. And a lot of Radiant Eidolon shards. How much do I need? 75k, roughly. Focus conversion. Just do 2 of those. 2. We should be fine. Convert. There we go. 50% more vulnerable to operator damage for 20 seconds. Not too shabby. What's the other one? That's Void Strike, right? 40% weapon efficiency for operator in Warframe while Void Strike is active. And how long does that last? 40-second cooldown? 8 seconds. Not that great. Still super good, though. I thought it was a longer cooldown for some reason. Whatever. For every percentage of energy consumed, so you can get up to 1000% damage boost, I guess that is, for 8 seconds. Which is great for, it's absolutely fantastic for Eidolon hunts. I don't even know if Contamination Wave applies to Eidolons themselves. It may not, but it's still too useful kind of not to do. Oh, that can stack. I should have gone with that. Oh well. Yeah, that's fine. Mazarin, what do I even have left? Void Regen, I don't care. Oh, I'm remembering real clearly why I don't really care about Vazarin improvement. Protective Sling is probably the way to go. No, Guardian Break? Who knows? Oh wow, that's a lot of regeneration delay reduction. That's... Jeez. That means you like blink and your shields are coming back at speed. Of course, if the shell breaks, whatever. Shell is good, obviously, because you just make your ally or yourself invulnerable for a couple seconds, and then you have additional like iron skin on. It's pretty good. Unfortunately, health healing isn't all that useful in my experience. I'm not big on that. For 10 energy cost, why? Does it reduce? No? Let's go back and no. Let's boost you, because that's kind of good. That's probably, I mean, shields right now in Warframe are very good. Shields are quite powerful. Shield builds, that is. Don't really care too much about those. Those aren't bad, but I'm not big on them. I prefer not to die. Let's see, Magnetic Flare. First ability, create a bubble, disables shields, only works on Corpus then. Void Sling to refresh duration, increase radius. If it does something else, it's great, but if it doesn't, why would I do it? Now, stripping armor, on the other hand, is pretty good. I mean, obviously, against Corpus, this is great. There's nothing wrong with this ability against Corpus, because it makes Corpus completely irrelevant, which they practically are already. Look at that. Mostly you're doing this for Stone Skin and Poise, I think. Oh, Inuiru Wisp, rather, is the big one. Because that boosts damage for 20 seconds for operators. What the hell, go for it. Yeah, 100% armor strip. Yeah, that's definitely worth going for. I do not need to convert. How much would I need anyway? 400k, so 380. I could probably do it, but I'm not gonna mess with it. What was Zenarek? We've got focus conversion. We don't need to do. It's represent. These are all 1,000,000, aren't they? What does that do? Artificial skin colors. I like the sound of that. It's either that or you go for the Zenarek pattern for physical stuff. PBR mesh material structures, that's what they're called. So we'll go for that instead. I assume that applies to operators, right? Appearance. Let's see our absolute horror show. Okay, so we can have Orokin blue skin. I might even do that. There we go. We're never going to see it anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah, let's go. What was the last one? I think that one was... what were you? That was Interception, right? Yeah, Interception, but it's for a Stance Forma, and... I'm sorry, Stance Forma just isn't that good. But we'll do it. It's a pre-build, so we don't care. Ooh, what was that Revenant thing? Was that for, what's it called? Arby's. Arbitrations, I think that was for.
Your tower is scared to
Alright, so because I am kitted the way I am, I can now block off two, count them, locations. Wow, that's a slow attack speed. There it is. It is this one. Can I plant on two? I really can't. I can get close. Oh, yeah, I can. I lied. I can get one here and one here. And hit 3 and hit 4, and we should have those both base boosted. We do. And that pretty much takes care... Oh, geez, what spawned? Yeah. I should probably find out what's going on over there. Oh, it's the game imploding. That's cool. Nice, is what I like to say. They're stealing my stuff. No. Oh boy. 2, 4, 3. Oh shit. 1. I know, it's a plugger. I know, I have days like that too, my friend. There we go, that should be fine. We're gonna get planted. It's right by the door, that's fine. I have to go capture all of these. Oh boy. I was not thinking like that. Let's get cloaked. Alright, so we have to play like super duper strategically now. That's okay. I can do that.
You have captured a radio tower.
Does that cover... That actually does. That is perfect. We can use that as our secondary covered point. That covers this. Yes, we can do this. We can do this. I can do this. I just have to capture this point over here real quick. In fact, what I can probably do, and I will try it in a minute, I need to get my 3 back up.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. We have control of all 4 towers.
Cease and desist. Okay. Let's go with one over here. And put the 4 over there, and the 1 over there, and the 3 is on, and I think we are... Yes, we are super green. Okay. Excellent. That's actually a very bad positioning, but we'll be fine. Pop, 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 cease, pop.
We are in total control. Keep fighting.
Definitely want to get... Oh no! Yeah, I can do slightly better positioning than those. That's okay. Oh, hold up. I'm missing a ball. One of my balls is gone. I keep doing my numbers in the wrong order. It's okay. It's not the end of the world. It is not ideal. Which is D? D is the middle.
Decoded the message. Clear the air.
And we are alone.
Be careful.
I can do this
Surely rallied
still.
reinforcements.
So I've got to spend all my time bopping between A and C, pretty much, is the plan at this stage. I can do that.
Beginning stream decode now.
I need to get D first. I should have gone for D. That's okay. We're going to get the item or ability use order correct next time.
This tower is ours now.
Grab this, go back and recast. Are they really going for D already? Probably yes.
We are dominating.
All we have to do is get a little bit ahead. Okay, 3, 1, 4 in the corner, 1 over here, and we should be super green. Excellent. Yeah, I can steal terminology from sci-fi movies. I can do that. It's called being unscrupulous. What are you? My scruples are minimal. Incidentally, I would like to state thank you for getting out and voting to everybody who got out and voted on Tuesday. Myself included. I'm patting myself on the back. I do that. I do that sometimes. Start with a 4. I'll try, yeah, 4, 3, 1, 1. It's not hard to get that right. Wow, no, I don't think you're gonna do that, friend. 4, 3, 1, 1. Nope. Not today. That's another thing that's great about this thing is because it's got a pretty high status chance and the crit. This, you can't even see it working. You just see enemies die. That's how you know it works. It just deletes things. It does quite a lot of damage with these stacking status types. D is apparently under attack again. That's good for D. How are we doing? We're doing okay. We're doing okay. I do have to worry about C, though. Punch through would have obviated that shield. Yeah, you just see a glowing light and then enemies dying, which is exactly how it should be, to be honest. Okay, 4 in the corner. 3, 1. 1. And save this point. If I can. I don't even know where the other capture zone is on this thing. I have no idea. I don't know what's being captured here. Ah, whatever, we won. That went well. That's, I could have done even better, actually, if I had a, what's it called, Zenistar. Locked down 3 points. Pretty well, 4 points, actually. You could lock down 4 points. That map's actually pretty good, for this. Because I have just enough range to get 2 of them working at their maximum capacity. Even if I didn't, it would have been okay. Because they'll do stray shots and those will do some damage. The problem is it's against Grineer. And the Grineer do not especially care about impact damage, which is, I believe, what the Mallet done do. Right, abilities, Mallet, it says blast damage, and that's even worse. So, any damage it takes gets pretty much obviated by the fact that blast damage is resisted by practically everything worth mentioning. Actually, what doesn't resist blast damage? Let's find out real quick. I think it's, I want to say it's Ancients. Ancient infested with their, what is it, fossilized armor, I think is the one. Basically everything else is like blast damage. What's that? and it just kind of bounces off. Like this guy. This guy doesn't care about blast damage. They take like no blast damage. Hayekas. They take less blast damage because ferrite armor. Where is, here we go, corrupted ancient. These guys do take bonus damage from blast because of fossilized health slash armor. They do not take much in terms of toxin, cold, or radiation. Is that corrosive? Yeah, it's corrosive. It's a small icon, I couldn't quite tell. These guys take tons from gas, but otherwise gas is kind of... Like cloned flesh doesn't care about gas. Flesh doesn't care about gas.
I may require maintenance after all.
Where's the other one? Robotic flesh. Robotic flesh doesn't care one way or another. Them's the breaks. But yeah, blast is pretty mediocre. It is not exceptional against anything that really needs doing, and gas is kind of the same way, which makes them okay in their way, but unfortunately, because ferrite armor, which is on all the most durable and ferrite armor, yes. No, that's the wrong one. Where are you? Heavy gunners. Because ferrite armor resists blast, it's automatically pretty bad. I do find it interesting that slash damage is resisted by ferrite armor, even though slash damage is like the natural counter. Because it ignores armor damage, but slash damage itself is fine. The procs don't care about armor. That's how that works, as I recall. Times the breaks. We are running out of time. That's right, P doesn't do that. 13 days till the end of the season. Don't tell me that.
Let's check what's next.
Don't tell me that, because that means I have to grind. I have to grind a lot. I have not been grinding. That is bad. Oh, okay, well, I shot myself in the foot. I've been grinding for other things. Okay, well, I have to do that. I'll find time. Fortunately, it means I can get stuff done. It's okay. It is what it is. I could probably do that in 13 days. That shouldn't be an issue. And the new set of these in a week, or 4 days, 5 days, will allow me to, in addition to the ones that are like backlogged, Halls of Ascension will take some time. Let's go for the Halls of Ascension, I guess. I do need to get the Nightwave suit, is what I need to do. I'm not going to go without. Let me check real quick. Cred offerings, see if there's anything I don't have. I don't think I have the creds for anything. Oh, I do have some creds, at least. Mag Coil I could do. Banshee Reverb. Because I have arcane versions of those, but not the regular versions. Mag. There it is. Get those buildings so I don't forget about them. That's just for cosmetic purposes. The actual effects from those are kind of okay. Yeah, we can go for some Lua. Lua stuff. For Lua stuff, though, I would like Hildren. Hildren Prime soon, eventually,
If I may
someday.
say, operator, your chosen Warframe suits you.
I am going to swap this out and replace it with, I don't know. We can do this two Kuva Stubbas. Those are cute. Kuva Stubbas are pretty good. 'Cause, 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 Big old Bert. We are very Berty. What do I have on these? Magnetic. Yeah, it's okay. And then heat viral, which is, you know, standard. Standard in the sense that it's pretty good. Alrighty. Okay, yeah, we'll go with that. Let me just double check my build real quick, because I don't actually know what I have on. Hi-de-di-de-dum. Efficiency, shields. Oh, I don't have that capped. That's okay, I don't need it. More shield. Well, Blazing Pillage is a no-brainer. Blazing Pillage is so good. Boreal's Hatred for shields. Augur Accord for shields. Fortitude for shield. Regen. Primed Vigor is just for a few extra shields. Honestly, there's not really a better reason for that. I don't need Corrosive Projection. What do we have for auras that I can slap on there that won't cause me harm? Enemy Shield Disruption. That doesn't do me much good. Energy Siphon I don't need. Sprint Boost's okay. Physique I can't do. Shotgun Scavenger. Do I really not have a maxed Shotgun Scavenger? Seriously? I don't actually care about the Scavenger ones. Those aren't all that necessary. Marked enemy. I don't have marked enemies. Combo duration for something. No. Holster amp's not so bad. But kind of irrelevant. Growing power is good, but it's a V polarity, and I need a hyphen. Oh, I forgot about that. Shield disruption, sprint boost. Yeah, my options are pretty limited. They're all kind of crap. Loot detectors, I don't need. Enemy radar, I don't need. So we're gonna leave it with core proj. So we'll go with core projection. So we're probably looking for the capture on Lua. Where's Lua? Where are you? There it is. Capture is usually good for this. Exterminate's also okay. We can do Nightmare Capture, because that'll eliminate the Nightmare, and we will keep the Capture. And should still be able to get the, whatchamacallums, the Lua Halls of Ascension things.
You are here to find our target
I
and
should
bring
be
them to
in
the
a
extraction
different
point. Happy
school.
hunting.
It's okay. Let's go for the... Oh yeah, that's what I like to see. Pop. And you gain tons of time for just getting kills, and getting kills is easy. Goodbye. Is this... Nope, that's a broken one. We don't care about it.
Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them.
Where are you? Oh, there you are. Right there, thanks.
Found a target. Capture them quickly
Shoot
before
me.
they escape.
I dare you. This is a broken Hall of Ascension, so it won't
Excellent work.
count.
You'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. Walkers incoming.
That's right. Get knocked flat on your butt, even though you have overshields and status effects aren't supposed to work. I wish it worked like that. I went the wrong way entirely. I knew there was something wrong here. Just getting some extra time. It's like, what, 1 second per baddie? Something like that. Maybe a couple seconds. Might depend on the baddie. Time limit 1 is not ideal, but we don't care. Just get a couple extra kills and be fine. Oh, okay. They were already at the exit. That's cool. Oh, we got a shred. Shred's good. Shred strong. Punch through and fire rate. You cannot go wrong. Cannot go wrong. That's a nice Volt helmet. That's the white glint. Armored Core fans represent. Don't get me wrong, I like Armored Core 4, but I also liked Armored Core 5 and Verdict Day. You can hate me all you want, Armored Core fans, but I thought those games were actually pretty good.
You found the target. Capture them quickly before they escape.
Okay.
We cannot let our target know
So
what
now we have to look
Capture them
for
quickly.
halls and their
Mission
respective
complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction
challenges.
point. Well done.
Why do people keep stepping on the wrong things? It's Simon. Well, if you're gonna walk all over them,
Come on.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
I don't think those count as Hall of Ascension challenges. As lame as that is. This grumbly cat goes grumble. No hall challenge there. Let's see if there's one over this way. Probably not. If indeed there is not. Yo did. Yo did. I don't even know what I'm supposed to do with carbides, do you? I don't. Oh, you just went to the exit guy? Come on. They reduce the chances of them appearing? I find that kind of hard to believe.
Mission complete. The captain has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done.
It occurs to me I should be doing these in Steel
You are
Path.
here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
These corpus
For the chance of getting
selfish, greedy.
arcanes. check over here because I'm a glutton for punishment. There's nothing there. I'm gonna take this guy out real quick.
Target located. Bring them in. The captured
And then do
target
this.
has vital
More
information
Octavia
that we will need to
components.
extract. We need our subject
Chances for
brought
some
back
rare
alive.
stuff as well.
Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno.
There it is. There it is. More Octavia bits. Let's go. And that thing, which gave me a Forma. Let's go! Best freebies. That's why you always do those rooms. Formas are in the list. Never expect to get a Forma, but you might get one, so it's 100% worth doing.
Signature detected. Lock and load.
Absolutely. Absolutely, positively worth doing for a free Forma. Pre-built at that, which is even better. If you can believe it. That's pretty rare, too. That's not, is not what you'd call an especially common drop. I just went the wrong way. The opposite of the direction I intended. Alright, so fun part comes now, which is dealing with actually challenging Hall of Ascension challenges solo.
Stay focused.
If it's
There's a
the
heavy
survive...
approaching.
Nope, that one's... Nope, it is this one. Oh boy, here we go. I don't actually remember how to solo this. I don't really remember. We should be okay, though. That's right, you just have to stand on the thing till the water fills up. We should be alright. Taking damage from all sources. Look at my shields. Arcane Aegis. My shield regen is cataclysmically high. It's because I'm regenerating something like 20% of my shields per second. It's something stupid, and I've got 6,000 shields. These cannot outdamage that. It's just not possible. And I'm taking lots of hits. I just don't care. Now it can run out. And then, of course, Arcane Barrier can kick in as well. And Arcane Barrier also makes this pretty much a joke. Because it only has to proc every now and again. But I am not going to die from this. Are you almost full? It's almost full. It's almost full. I just have to sit here a minute. You can also do it with the operator. The operator makes pretty short work of the whole thing. Problem is when your energy runs out as operator, but you can use energy pizzas for that. It's no big deal. That should be full soonish. We can fall down and grab the reward. Get our Hall of Ascension reward. This is the one I picked Hildren for. Hildren can also do a bunch of the other ones pretty handily. Because she doesn't count as touching the ground for one of them. And there we go. Easy game, easy life. You can try doing that with, like, Rhino or... Excuse me? Give me my reward, please. Thank you. It's like I fell backwards out of it. It's not the best one of those mods, unfortunately, as a reward, but it's not bad either. Is that rare resource? Did I already get
Stay
that? I already
focused.
got that.
There's a heavy unit approaching.
Something through here, maybe? Not really. Let me bop through here real quick. No, nothing. Shouldn't be anything through here other than shiny thing. I could use one of those in my bedroom. Give myself motion sickness and really question the nature of reality. Should be no others. We'll double check over here real quick. That is a locked door. No, it's just a door doing nothing. No problem. No problem. Let me jump over this. Come on. Sometimes, very rarely, there will be something on the other side of that, but usually not. Alright, so we got one. We need to get several more, but we got a free Forma, so even if that one for some reason didn't count, it wouldn't matter. It would be 100% worth. 100% worth. I am running out of time. Okay. I can do one more. Did that one count or not? Why did you go into it? Read the top. Yes, it did count. Very good. I wish the Octavia ones counted. That would be absolutely fantastic, but they don't.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
We fought with honor.
The capture target has vital information that we will need to extract. We need our subject brought back alive. Target located. Bring them in. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Change of plans. Ignore your original objective. Leave nothing alive. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load. to extraction.
Well put together.
Hey, you know it.
You are here to find our target and bring them to the extraction point. Happy hunting.
They'll have plenty of robotics. Corpus never fight for themselves.
Target located. Bring them in. Scans indicate our target is in the vicinity. Find them. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching. Excellent work. We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here, Tenno. We received intel that somebody vital to enemy operations is here. Find them and capture them. You've found a target. Capture them quickly before they escape. cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly. Our target is dying. Hurry, complete the capture before they expire. We've got robots inbound. Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well done. Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
Ladies and gentlemen, listeners of all ages, I present to you, walking amongst us, the once and future badass.
Mission complete. The captive has been escorted to the extraction point. Well
I've been
done.
muted for Christ knows how long. I have no idea how long I've been muted. Classic. No idea. I've been looking at my desktop audio, or my game audio rather, and thinking it was my microphone. This will happen again. So I try to do this every week. I haven't been successful in doing that the last couple weeks because I've had scheduling conflicts, which are always fun. How many total points do I need to get? It's 10,000 per. I need somehow to get. Shit. Okay, I can do that if I do that. Oh boy, I really don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. There are ways to do those quickly, but I don't want to do them. That one's always going to be a bit of a crapshoot. That one is also annoying, but doable. That's really... that's not so bad, actually, because it doesn't matter which one you do. I need to get a total of 5,000, 15, 25, 35, 45, 55, 65, 75,000. Oh, geez. This is going to be tricky. I really should not have slacked off as much as I did on doing those. I was like, oh, 99% of this doesn't benefit me at all, but there's like 2 things at the end, 3 things at the end, 4 things at the end. Whatever. We can make it happen. Anyway, I have 2 weeks. I have 2 weeks. I have a lot of other things going on in the next 2 weeks, but we'll see. So yeah, thanks for tuning in. I try to do it every week. The next couple of weeks should be okay, maybe. I also do other streams throughout the week. I have a Mecha Mondays stream where I do something giant robot related or mecha adjacent. Right now I'm blasting and trudging and creeping through Space Griffin VF9, a PS1 game, survival horror action mecha title. You're in a giant robot doing like a dungeon crawl in a survival horror type environment. It's all English translated. Came out in '95. It's pretty cool. It is the best survival horror action game you never played in your life. I also do a free read Fridays stream where I read short stories and indeed entire novels aloud. Right now we're 2/3-ish of the way through Starfish by Peter Watts, the first in the Rifters trilogy. So definitely check that out. Alrighty, with that I gotta run. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice day. Stay safe, stay sane, and be decent to each other. And thank you if you live in America. Well, the United States of America. Thank you for voting.
Operator? Ordis wonders,
We all appreciate it.
what are you thinking about?
Whoever you are, whoever you voted for, I don't care what side of the ideological divide you're on, vote. It's the only way you can exercise, one of the only ways you can exercise any kind of influence over the system to make it work in your favor. And right now, I think most people agree the system is not working in the people's favor, one way or another. Alrighty, with that, I gotta run. Thanks again. Stay safe, stay sane, be decent to each other.